Okay, let's do mic check here. Cool. Okay. Hello, how's it going? We're going to do something a little different this time. This time I've got the Cards Against Humanity Hidden Gems bundle. And in this bundle I've got the Dad Pack and the Pride Pack. So we're going to go through those. We'll do the Dad Pack first for Father's Day. Assuming I can get it open. There it goes. All right, we've got it open. This is the Dad Pack here. I don't have the best webcam in the world, but it's going to be fine. On the back of it, I'm just going to read this. How many times have I told you, close the goddamn door while the AC is on? And while you're at it, check out the Cards Against Humanity Dad Pack featuring 30 incredible cards about fatherhood. So, yeah. So that's going to be fun. Let's pull these out. Alright, so as usual, Cards Against Humanity, you've got white cards and black cards. We're going to go through the black cards first. First one, okay. It says, hey kids, I'm Connor's dad, but you can call me Mr. Blank. That should probably be fun. So we've got that one. How many do we have here? Looks like we've got 5 of the black cards. This one says, young lady, you better knock it off with blank or you're grounded. Okay. Coming up on Turner Classic Movies, Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin star in The Hunt for Blank. What do you think? Money grows on trees? I'm not paying for blank. Okay. Then, so apparently Dad was searching Pornhub for hot MILF blank. Alright. So that's all the black cards. I'm going to read out the white cards here. First one. What Dad has to say about Muslims. Everybody knows a dad like that. My tired husband's soft penis. That one's fun. What else have we got? Finding a place to sit down. Kidnapping Liam Neeson's daughter. Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. That's bad. That's a bad day. Oh, Dad coming home drunk. Sure plenty of people can relate to that one. For me, it was Mom. So, let's see. Tripping on an object and becoming angry. Okay. Let's see. Stealing a child's nose and keeping it forever. Forever and ever. No more nose for you. This next one. The nipples of a man. Not enough discourse in the public about this. Very important. Let's see. Oh. The son of a bitch who knocked up my daughter. That's a fun one. Dad's famous chili. Everybody loves Dad's chili. What's the next one? Standing in the middle of the living room, holding 2 remote controls. Who's seen this one? I've seen this one. Right? Mulch. Let's see. Sitting on the toilet for 45 minutes. Everybody's been there, I think. Ooh, a positive male role model. Those are hard to find nowadays. Let's see. Ooh. Low sperm motility. Yeah, my camera's not great, guys. But let's see. Dad's big sex night. Those are the ones that get him through the rest of the no sex nights, I guess. 42 years of repressed homosexuality. That one also could have been in the Pride Pack. Let's see. Coaching the 7th grade girls basketball team. All right. Puns. I don't think y'all can see it from here, so I'll get it down. But I have a game called Punderdome. It's a lot of fun. It's great. I love puns. Let's see. Ooh, divorce. Plenty of dads have been through that one. Mine included. Flirting with the ladies at the bank. Let's see. Ooh, going bald. That's what you need a hat for. Emotional unavailability. That one's all too common, isn't it? Let's see. Having a heart attack. Like when they're teaching you how to drive. Oh, last one. Making the printer work. Very cool. So that's the dad pack. We've gotten through all of those. Didn't take nearly as long to get through them as I thought, so we may go through the rest of these packs too. We'll just see what we're working with. All right, so next up, in honor of June, is the Pride Pack. And on the back of that one, it says, say hello to the Pride Pack, containing 30 cards that completely encapsulate the queer experience. It was written by an elite squad of lesbians, bisexuals, gays, trans people, allies, and unicorns. You know the unicorns probably give you the best ideas. All right. Let's pop this one open. I assume it's the same count for cards. Yeah, we'll read the black ones first. Got 5 of those. If you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love blank? That's a very, very good question. It's the next one here. Excuse me, straight man, but blank isn't for you, straight man. Plenty of people need to use this card. What else we got? Ooh, God hates blank. Yes, you are serving me blank realness. Very cool. Very cool. And finally, we're here. We're blank. Get used to it. Indeed. Get used to it. All right. On to the white cards. First one is, ooh, a twink in a bounce house. We love those. Those are great. What else we got here? Marsha P. Johnson, the trans woman of color who may have thrown the first brick at Stonewall. We love historical facts. That's wonderful. Makes us happy. The pan-ethnic, gender-fluid children of the future. There we go. It's coming. Get used to it. A big black dick strapped to a frail white body. Sounds like a party to me, right? Let's see. The careless cunt who left a water ring on my credenza. That's not very, very nice of guests to do that. Let's see. Ooh, a genderless hole. What else we got here? Black, white, Puerto Rican, and Chinese boys. Cool, cool. All the different kinds of lesbians. There are many different kinds. They are not all the same. Older fitness gays. Very cool. Very cool. Telling Heather she can't pull that top off. She can't pull off that top. Different connotation. But yeah, Heather, stop wearing that top. Stop it. It's not working for you. Let's see. A 6-hour conversation on gender and queer theory. Sounds like a fun conversation, doesn't it? Of course, we have to have Brittany, bitch. Prep. Let's see here. Talking, laughing, loving, breathing, fighting, fucking, crying, drinking, writing, whining, losing, cheating, kissing, thinking, dreaming. That's a long one. Very cool. What else we have? Having your titties sucked while sucking on titties. That's also a party. Let's see. Those cheekbones, honey. Those cheekbones indeed. 30 shirtless bears emerging from the fog. Very cool. Although, how would that work with the bear versus man conversation? Anyway, repeatedly coming out as bisexual. Alrighty. Poppers and lube, also necessary for a party. A Subaru. Not familiar with that stereotype, I don't think. Peeing in a bathroom, as opposed to places that aren't bathrooms. So this one's just rules for life. Let's see. Whatever straight people do for fun. Whine about other people? Let's see. Licking that pussy right. If you're gonna do it right. Okay? Let's see. A messy bitch who lives for drama. We all know one of these, don't we? Alrighty. Ooh, last one. Getting your ass ate. As with the other one. You want to do it right. Okay, well that is the Pride Pack. That didn't take long at all. So let's look at these other packs, shall we? What else do we have here? We've got the Season's Greetings pack. Happy Holidays is the Season's Greetings pack, featuring some cards originally released in our 2012, 2013, and 2014 holiday packs, plus a bunch of new jokes about your terrible family. Sounds fun. And then we've got the Science Pack. Okay. The Science Pack is a pack about the hit system of knowledge known nationwide as science. It includes 30 cards about captivating theories like evolution and global warming with a special guest appearance by Uranus. I guess since it's Cards Against Humanity, it's Uranus. Let's see. Then we've got the food pack here. All people know that food is divided into 4 categories: chomp chomps, snick snacks, crunchies, and yellow circles. Obviously. Common knowledge, right? Let's see. In the United States, food is a big part of everyone's daily lives. When people don't have enough of it, it causes a big problem. This is a pack about the topic food. Alrighty. And then we've got the college pack. Remember when you were in college and ate ramen noodles and had sex all the time? Wouldn't it be great to relive those glory days? Here come 30 cards about learning and throwing up. Sounds like a college party to me. And then a few cards we crammed into this bundle. Please enjoy these 10 all-new cards we desperately crammed into this bundle at the last second. Cool. All right. Let's see. Let's do the science pack first. How's that sound? I think that sounds like a plan to me. Put these away. All right, same deal. 5 of the black cards, rest of them are white. The first one, today on Mythbusters, we find out how long blank can withstand blank. Let's see. Hey there, young scientists. Put on your lab coats and strap on your safety goggles, because today we're learning about blank. What really killed the dinosaurs? In an attempt to recreate conditions just after the Big Bang, physicists at the LHC are observing collisions between blank and blank. Very cool. Let's see. A study published in Nature this week found that blank is good for you in small doses. Oh, there's actually 7 black cards in this one. Okay. In what's being hailed as a major breakthrough, scientists have synthesized blank in the lab. Okay. And finally, in line with our predictions, we find a robust correlation between blank and blank. Page 5. Alrighty, that's all of those black cards. Let's get on to the white cards. The sun engulfing the earth. That's fun. We're all going to die of heat death from the sun someday. Long after I'm gone. Thank goodness. 3.7 billion years of evolution. Very cool. See, David Attenborough watching us mate. Now that would be some killer commentary. Let's see, driving into a tornado to learn about tornadoes. I grew up on the movie Twister, so this sounds like fun Saturday. Let's see here. Explosive decompression. That's no fun. Let's see. Failing the Turing test. That's okay. Developing secondary sex characteristics. Very cool. Photosynthesis. Let's see. Fun and interesting facts about rocks. Rocks are very cool. Geology is very cool. A 0.7 waist to hip ratio. Be nice to reach that, wouldn't it? Let's see. The Secret Majesty of the Sea Turtle. They are quite majestic beings. And if you believe the turtle in my Tuesday D&D game, they also have cute butts. So, I haven't seen it myself. Slowly evaporating. Let's see. Achieving reproductive success. That's important if you're celebrating Father's Day. At least on some level. What's next here? Being knowledgeable in a narrow domain that nobody understands or cares about. I'm sure plenty of people can relate to that one. Uranus. Knew that one had to be in there. Oxytocin release via manual stimulation of the nipples. Let's see. Infinity. Let's see. Getting really worried about global warming for a few seconds. I feel like this is just what happens with the public. Talk about it for a minute and then, oop, let's talk about something else. Evolving a labyrinthine vagina. That would make childbirth extremely difficult. Insufficient serotonin. Electro-ejaculating a capuchin monkey. It's not what I do for fun, but, you know, I don't kink shame here. Let's see. Reconciling quantum theory with general relativity. That is above my pay grade. And finally, a supermassive black hole. I hear those suck. Okay. That's the science pack. Very cool, very cool. I have to put these in my my bigger, blacker box, which is in a tote somewhere with the rest of my board games. Let's see. Let's do the college pack next. This one has 6 black cards in it. Pledges. Time to prove your Delta Phi material. Chug this beer, take off your shirts, and get ready for blank. Let's see. My memory of last night is pretty hazy. I remember blank, and that's pretty much it. All classes today are canceled due to blank. Loved hearing that when I was in college. Let's see. The Department of Psychology is looking for paid research volunteers. Are you 18 to 25 and suffering from blank? In this paper, I will explore blank from a feminist perspective. And finally, did you know our college was recently named the #1 school for blank? All right, on to the white cards. We've got Fucking the Beatboxer from the acapella group. Wandering the streets in search of a party. You know, bars are closed, you're trying to figure out who's still serving. Typical college stuff. Young Republicans. Just gonna leave that one alone. A bachelor's degree in communications. What else we got here? Calling mom because it's just really hard and I miss her and I don't know anyone here. We've all been there. Let's a 30 rack of Natty Light. That is some good Southern college partying right there. Falling in love with poetry. Underage drinking. Sucking a flaccid penis for 20 minutes. You know, at some point you've just had too much alcohol. It just doesn't work anymore. My high school boyfriend. Let's see. Boycotting Israel. It's just a card. Don't cancel me. Rocking a 1.5 GPA. Performative wokeness. That's always fun. Gotta love the finger wagging. Googling how to eat pussy. Now, it's important if you don't know what you're doing that you look up some kind of information so you don't embarrass yourself. A girl who is so interesting that she has blue hair. Never done blue for my hair. I've done red, I've done black, I've done purple. Never did blue. 5 morons signing a lease together. Who hasn't had a moron roommate that they just wish they hadn't signed that contract with? Throw up. A Yale man. You know how you tell somebody graduated from Yale? You don't have to, they'll tell you in the first 5 seconds. Horny Christian teens. Let's see. Whichever one of you took a shit in the shower. That's just bad party etiquette right there. Sometimes you're too drunk, but at least offer to clean it up, right? Let's see. An emergency all-floor meeting on inclusion. Somebody was being a dick. It happens. Let's see. Pretending to have done the reading. I've done this a few times. The sound of my roommate masturbating. That's always frustrating to wake up to. And you know your first place is going to be cheap unless you got somebody giving you money to pay for it. So the walls are going to be very thin. So keep that in mind. And then finally, going to college and becoming a new person who has sex. Growth is important. We love growth. Right. That's the college pack. Put these back in here. All right. Let's do the food pack next. This one looks like it has extra black cards. 2, 3, 4. Yep, this one has 6 as well. Don't miss Rachel Ray's hit new show, Cooking with Blank. Oh, babe, your burp smells like... Or your burps smell like... Hopefully it's garlic. If you don't like the smell of garlic, I can't help you. I don't know. Excuse me, waiter. Could you take this back? This soup tastes like... blank. It's not delivery. It's... blank. Now on Netflix, Jiro dreams of... blank. And then finally, I'm Bobby Flay, and if you can't stand blank, get out of the kitchen. I have a Alrighty. On to the white cards. What to do with all this chocolate on my penis? No kink shaming. If you're into food play, that's fine. As long as everybody's consenting, nobody's getting hurt. A joyless vegan patty. And meatless options have gotten a lot better since I was a kid, that's for sure. Let's see. The $1 beefy Fritos burrito from Taco Bell. I think they're into Doritos now instead of Fritos. Let's see. Licking the cake batter off Grandma's fingers. I remember licking it off the spoon and the whisk, but I missed this particular experience in my childhood. I'm not sad about that, though. Let's see. Motherfucking tater tots. Yep. Motherfucking tater tots. A sobering quantity of chili cheese fries. We actually went and had dinner at this wonderful Mexican restaurant near our house. And I got these chori fries. It was steak, chorizo, and cheese sauce over a bed of fries. And it was magical. It was wonderful. My waistline's gonna hate it, but it tasted amazing. All right. The Hellmann's Mayonnaise Corporation. Not knowing what to believe anymore about butter. Ain't that the damn truth? Sometimes people are like, oh, it's terrible for you. Cut down your butter. And then other people are like, no, it's great for you. Put it in your coffee. I'm like, I'm just gonna use it where it seems I should use it. All right. The hot dog I put in my vagina 10 days ago. That is an infection now. That's what that is. Maybe don't do that. Let's see. Jizz Twinkies. That would be an upsetting bite to take if you didn't know. Probably upsetting if you did know, honestly. Kevin Bacon Bits. Also, shorts from his movie, probably. Let's see. A belly full of hard-boiled eggs. Oh, that's good protein right there. Let's see. A table for one at the Cheesecake Factory. That's when you're just done. You're just done and you just want to drown your sorrows in some sugar. Clamping down on a gazelle's jugular and tasting its warm life waters. Interesting. Let's see. The inaudible screams of carrots. It's a true problem of our time. Carrot murder. Sucking down thousands of pounds of krill every day. Well, that's an issue, isn't it? Kale farts. Real thing. I have friends of mine who love kale. Don't like being in a closed room with them after they have it. Committing suicide at the Old Country Buffet. That's a sad place to go. Don't find a better spot. I mean, don't commit suicide if you have other options. I'm just gonna stop this conversation. It's not gonna get better. Oreos for dinner. Been there. Been there. Haven't done it as much as an adult, but you know. Every now and again. Real cheese flavor. Not like that drippy cheese. Ugh. Father's forbidden chocolates. Let's see. Soup that's better than pussy. Must be some really good soup. Being emotionally and physically dominated by Gordon Ramsay. And then finally, swishing the wine around and sniffing it like a big fancy man. Big fancy man. Right, that's the food pack. Put these back in here. All right, so we've got season's greetings and a few cards we crammed into this bundle. We'll do the season's greetings first. We'll just say we're getting ready for Christmas in July. Sure. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8 black cards in this one. We've got, you love Black Friday, you love Cyber Monday. Don't miss Blank Wednesday, only at Kohl's. Bring your Kohl's cash. Here's what you can expect for the new year. Out, blank. In, blank. For the new year, for the new week. As fast as trends turn around now. This holiday season, Tim Allen must overcome his fear of blank to save Christians. To save Christmas. This holiday season, Tim Allen must overcome his fear of blank to save Christmas. Jesus is blank. Stuff popping up on here. Okay, there we go. What's next? Donna, pick up my dry cleaning and get my wife something for Christmas. I think she likes blank. Donna, don't do that. Make him do it himself or herself. What's the one thing that makes an elf instantly ejaculate? Well, if the Elf movie is any indication, I would say syrup or sugar, probably. Let's see. Blessed are you, Lord our God, creator of the universe, who has granted us blank. And finally, it's beginning to look a lot like blank. All right, that's all the black cards. On to the white cards. Another shitty year. We're having a lot of those, aren't we, guys? Let's see. A choir of angels descending from the sky and jizzing all over Dad's sweater. That is certainly an experience. Fucking up Silent Night in front of 300 parents. A lot more than that if they're live streaming. Gift wrapping a live hamster. Pro tip, don't do this. Don't gift wrap hamsters. Let's see. Piece of shit Christmas cards with no money in them. How great a blowjob Jesus could give. Very cool, very cool. On just a second here. Okay. The 9,000 children who starved to death today. That's a sobering card right there. These low, low prices. Let's see. Pretending to be happy. I think that's what most of us are doing right now. Just smile and try to get through the day. Oh, elf come. my hot cousin. Let's see. The shittier Jewish version of Christmas. How cool is it that I love Jesus and he loves me back? Good for you. Good for you. Starting to see where ISIS is coming from. Let's see. Probably Grandma's last Christmas, kids. How many drinks Aunt Deborah has had? A snowman that contains the soul of my dead father. Okay. Finding out that Santa isn't real. My uncle, who voted for Trump. Socks. The older you get, the more you appreciate socks for Christmas. A good pair of socks is wonderful. Let's see. A toxic family environment. And capitalism, the true meaning of Christmas. All right, very cool. Let's get those back in there. And then finally, we've got a few new cards we crammed into this bundle. Oh, there's not nearly as many in here. We've got 3 black cards. You want blank? You can't handle blank. That one uses the same card twice instead of using 2 cards. I haven't seen one of those before. Let's see. Help wanted. Need assistance with blank. No experience necessary. And then, oh, whoops, these are not the right pants for blank. Always got to make sure you've got the right pants on. Almost as important as making sure you have pants on. All right, and on to the white cards. Abortron, the abortion robot. Getting spit on by 100 women. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on your perspective. Sitting atop a pile of tuna like some kind of tuna queen. Dumping Mountain Dew Baja Blast all over my gorgeous natural titties. So sticky. Getting radicalized on YouTube. Goody goody. A juicy little booty going poot poot pooty. And then finally, watching the show Frasier and feeling the emotion pleasure. Very cool, very cool. That's it for the Hidden Gems bundle. Fun, fun, fun. I think I'm going to take a short break and then I may come back with some more Icarus. All right. Back in just a bit. Okay. 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 And we are back. Okay. And we are back. Okay. And we are back. Hang on, my sound is doing something not fun. And we are back. Hang on, my sound is doing something not fun. And we are back. Hang on, my sound is doing something not fun. And we are back. Hang on, my sound is doing something not fun. And we are back. Hang on, my sound is doing something not fun. And we are back. Hang on, my sound is doing something not fun. And we are back. Hang on, my sound is doing something not fun. And we are back. Hang on, my sound is doing something not fun. Okay.